welcome to our new learning. This time we have a topic which is itong ano yung kaibahan nitong kilowatt, kVA at saka kVAR in electrical power. So itong mga unit na to, you can encounter this if you read or mag-study ka ng electrical engineering. Or kahit magpasa ka ng electrical plan, so especially sa schedule of loads, meron to kilowatt, kVA at saka kVAR. Or kahit sa mga equipment or devices, like for nito itong transformer, so yung unit niya is 25 kVA, so itong unit ang ginamit, kVA. And then itong single point water heater naman, yung unit niya is 4.5 kilowatts, hindi kVA. So ano yung kaibahan? And then itong capacitor, ang unit niya is 25 kVAR, 440 volts, 50 Hz. Okay, so minsan magtaka ka bakit iba-iba yung kanilang mga unit. But for this short video, i-discuss natin ano yung kaibahan. And then to proceed with that, when we see kilowatt, ito yung active or real power. This is the actual power consumed by a load and perform useful work. It's the power that does work like running a motor or lighting a bulb. Okay, so maliwanag dyan na yung kilowatt is active or real power or useful, actually useful power. And then yung kVAR, that is for reactive power. So it means that this is the power that is not consumed but it is necessary for magnetic fields in equipment like transformers, motors. It is the power that flows back and forth in the circuit, not being converted into useful work. Okay, so yun yung meaning niya. It is not consumed but necessary for magnetic fields. Okay, so not being converted into useful work. Okay, so next is itong kVA or known as yung apparent power. And then it is the total amount of power in a system, parang kabuuan, encompassing both an active and reactive power. It is the product of voltage and current. So when we see active, ito na yung kilowatt or real power. Reactive power, ito na yung kVAR. So yun yung meaning ng isa't isa. And then to proceed with the visualization, para maintindihan, actually ibang representations, but based nito meron na tayong makuhang idea. Means to say pala na itong kVA, if you have a cup, actually parang liquor, beer. So if you have a glass full of itong beer, so pag nirefill mo siya ng alak, hindi totally napupuno, but merong bula na yung sa taas. So yung bula pala yon, ito daw yung reactive power. Actually hindi siya usable, but kinakailangan. So ito daw yung reactive power. At then itong remaining sa glass, so ito na yung parang kinokonsume mo. Ito lang yung naiinom mo. So that is the real power, or known as itong kilowatt. andin yung kabuuan ng buong glass with yung bubble at saka yung beer, yun na yung KBE. Okay, so again, yung bula, wasted electricity, yung beer, usable electricity. So yun yung yun lang yung iniinom mo. Actually yung bula, tinatapon mo na lang minsan bago mo inumin yung bula, tinatapon mo. So wasted electricity. Okay, so from this, malaman natin ay ganoon pala yung kaibahan ng tatlo. Okay, kilowatt, real power, kbar, imaginary power, KBE, the apparent power. So other term pala ng kbar is imaginary. Okay, hindi siya not usable but needed. Okay, so pag ito naman yung baso mo, pag nilagyan mo ng beer, pag walang bula at puno na yung baso, so magtaka ka, baka expire na to. Okay, but pag merong bula, so yan, active yan. So pwede mong inumin. Okay. And then next is we have the power triangle para maintindihan natin. So itong triangle is right angle. Ito yung base, ito yung height, ito yung hypotenuse. So, and then, meron siyang angle theta. So, itong base, ito yung kilowatt, yung height, altitude, yun na yung kbar. And then, the longest side, yung hypotenuse, is the KBE. Okay, so, to get for the power factor or cosine theta, that is just the kilowatt over the KBA. Okay, where VF is the power factor. Okay, kilowatt, real power, kbar, imaginary power, KBE, apparent power, theta is the power factor or angle. Angle degree. Again, other formula, actually Pythagorean theorem to. So, yung KBE daw, magnitude mo, is equals to magnitude of kilowatt plus the kbar. Or KBE square is equals to kilowatt square plus KBE kbar square. To get for the KBE, take the square root. Okay, so yun yung power triangle. And then, we have an example. Assume that we have 100 KBE at 0.86 power factor. So we need to solve for the kilowatt also with the kbar or reactive power. Okay, again, to visualize yung power triangle, ito na yung cosine theta, kilowatt over KBE. KBE is the longest side, base, saka si altitude or height. To get the solution, it's just itong power factor is equals to kilowatt over KBE. Actually, from this formula, parang cross-multiply mo na lang ito. Kilowatt is equals to KBE times the power factor. Or kilowatt or real power, so it's just 100. Itong KBE natin is 100. Power factor is 86. To get the answer, you have 86 kilowatts. So, yun yung real power. And then, to solve for the reactive power or imaginary power, it's just this KBE square, and then is equals to KBE minus itong kilowatt, transpose to the left side and get the square root. So the reactive power is just 100 square minus 86 square, so negative because it's transposed to the left side, and then you have the answer of 51.02 kbar. Okay, so yun lang. Okay, from this 100 kBE apparent power, real power 86 kilowatt, reactive power 51.02 kbar. Okay, and then to sum up with our power triangle, okay, summary natin. Ito na yung kanina. So, again, go back to our representations. Ito, a glass of beer. So, when we see itong KBE, ito na yung a glass with usable electricity and wasted electricity. So, ito na yung naiinom mo plus yung bubble. So, yun na yung 100 KBE. Okay? So, ito na yung apparent power. And then, the real power is 86 kilowatts. Okay, so ito lang yung nako-consume, usable electricity. And then for the reactive power, or known as kbar, that's 51.02. That is wasted electricity. Okay, so from this, we have an idea that yung apparent power is yung kabuuan with real power plus reactive power. Okay? So, sa totoong buhay, if yung buong glass is 100, 86% lang yung na-consume mo o naiinom mo. And then, 51.02, yun lang yung excess, parang yung bubble. Yun na yung tinatapon mo. Okay, so that is ito yung best representation ng kaibahan nitong kilowatt, KBE at saka si kbar. So if you know this one, you can apply this to the other problem in encountering itong involving apparent power, real power at saka si reactive power. Okay, so please subscribe para kayo updated sa mga videos na every time i-upload ko. Thank you.